Hello and welcome back. Let's have a look, see what I got on me. Oh, yeah, I got an order shard, didn't I? Speaking of order shards, maybe I should do a bit of... where was I? So it's a different session now, so I can't exactly remember what's going on. Chupacabra. I didn't find any moonstone. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to find. Yeah, I'll leave things down there. Right. So food-wise, not doing too good. I've got a couple of some bread and some fish. This thing, I think when I was messing around, I shouldn't have it yet though. So I'm going to chuck it. Will it despawn? That's a good question. But what happened to my iron pickaxe? Did I leave it here by mistake? No, I just don't have one. But I do have iron though, surely. Yes. I've got some coal as well. So I've got my ores in here. And the pearls can go in here for now. Put some of this stuff in here. That can go in here. This can go in here as well. Okay. So what is going on? Let's look at the quest book. I have not been able to get moonstone. I haven't got any Ethereum either. Obsidian is what I need for... well... sugarcane. I haven't got any sugarcane. That's going to be a problem to do Thorncraft. So what am I on at the moment? I've got 28 though. That's not bad. I did quite a lot of hunting in the last episode, so that's cool. So I do know that Thorncraft is not that. It would make sense, wouldn't it, to start on the Thorncraft at least a little bit. I need 5 ingots of gold for that. I'm going to need a bookshelf though. I did find some gold. I haven't actually got much gold. I've been missing a lot of it. I wonder what other gems I picked up. Not many. Oh, there's some cave world stuff here. What's all this? Oh, I don't think I found this stuff yet. What was this mod as well? Meta mod? No. What can I make my... just thinking if I can use some more gems here. I don't know. I'll just keep on making iron pickaxes for now. I don't want to focus too much on it at this stage. Because I'll be here all day if I do that. So we'll just stick with the iron. But yeah, what I'd like to do is I need 5 gold for that. I'm going to need sugarcane. Challenge awaits. You can also get this dungeon. That costs 40 though. This one is 10. You get 1 egg for 10. That's a pretty low chance. Interesting. I have to get magnetism. That would be 5. That would give me some access to this section. Dig 1 is 10. Okay, so I've got several options here. So probably I want to get something for 10, two things for 10. And then maybe a 5 basically. So we'll go for this one. Magic beam. That's a 15. It's not a bad one though, is it? Let's see what happens. Maybe I don't know if I'm going to need stuff for Thorncraft though. I've only got one piece of sugarcane that can go there. And does this probably the spell doesn't work on it though, so that's still going to be a while. What was I using for this? Doesn't work on sugarcane, does it? There's no snad either. Okay, so that's going to be a while, that. Okay, so we've got the thought. Did I pick it up yet? Let's just check. It's... Yeah, I'm not sure about Britannia, because Britannia's obviously gone... Britannia, there doesn't seem much point to really get too into it, because it's obviously on newer versions, whereas something like Thorncraft is not. Alright, so I need an iron-capped wand and a thermometer. Yeah, I only need 2 shards though. So potentially, I actually got some ink sacs on somewhere. They actually could be useful. Alright, I probably want another chest for Thorncraft. Okay. And let's just have a look at... so how much... 18 left still, so I probably should get a couple more things. Basic armour might not be a bad idea. Chest plate and leggings. If I make that sword... Yeah, I guess I'm doing things... Getting this sword was not necessarily a great idea. I'm going to need some of these shit tools here, just in case I die, and I can... but yeah, there's no harm in doing some of the quests anyway. Because once you do the quest, you can sort of see where you want to go next. And quests like this, obviously, are always handy too. They also might... I'm not certain, but they probably don't give me any... Let me just check this. No, I didn't. Okay, that opened up wondrous gems. Okay, so it actually does want Morganite and Heliodor, which I have seen. Shield, an iron shield. Oh, but I just smelted all my iron, didn't I? Is that what it was asking for? No, it was just asking for it to make the iron shields. Sometimes I just get it the wrong way around. Just a piece of wood and 5 iron. Okay. And that's 5. And can make the shield now. Okay, I've got to remember this mod, the Mind Blow. Let me just check the controls for this. Where is it? It's not even listed. That is odd. Let me just see what happens if I put it. Okay, that is actually what I want to do, isn't it? But Yeah. It's in this section. Oh, there's actually a dynamic lights toggle. I didn't realise that. That could actually be quite useful. I was actually funny enough, I was thinking about if should I turn it off in the config. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Okay, so yeah. Wow, look at the tabs on this. I don't know. So that's a tainted magic. Yeah, see, this is why I chose this pack, just because of this very comprehensive Thorncraft section. Okay, okay, so I've got that. And that got me the iron pickaxe anyway. So I get some iron. I can expend energy in time. Okay, so I don't have those gems yet. I got the conjure water from that. Iron leggings and chest plate. Probably not enough. I've actually got quite a decent amount of food here as well, which is handy. And this is really good food, because this will actually... I could actually make this farm a bit bigger as well. This is a bit pointless. It's just stupid. I don't know why I always do this. I always just make really small farms. When there's no real advantage to that. 2 iron pickaxes is also not very useful. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some... if we've got a few levels spare, which I do, I'm going to put them into some sections up in the top here. So my options, probably nothing from this top right section. Probably just a case of which spell do I want. I fancy Magic Beam, actually. It's cost 15, but oh well. Okay, so what was it? Wow, it's going to take a while. Where is it? How do I put it into the thing? I was able to pull up the whole section before, wasn't I? This is a pretty cool one, though. Man, I can't believe I've forgotten how to do it already. I think it might be this one, actually. Let me just put that there. Wait, if I get it... Oh, man, how do I bloody... I can't remember how to put up the fucking thing. I was doing it in the last episode. Or a customization, maybe. It's not aura customization though, is it? going to take a while for me to... Yeah, you know, I can't... I don't know how I managed to activate it before. What did I have that would have helped me to activate it? Aren't they just in this book? Yeah. I was thinking what the fuck is going on here. And now have I changed it from... Have I changed it from I? No, it's still I. Okie dokie. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, can I use the battler's gear thing to put this in somehow? Where's that going to appear? That does appear in the right place. But how do I get the shield to activate? That is the problem. Because I did do something with regards to the draw weapons I put on there. Okay, so if I put this... Here's the thing, right? Because nowadays I don't play... I actually play left-handed mode. So what happens if I do that? I guess I would have to put it in the other side. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could do it in the other... I could do it like... Well, actually, if I did it like this... Would that work? No. You have to put this shield on the right-hand side. There's no other option. And that's going to be interesting, because it doesn't work. I don't like it there. So I may not end up using this mod at all. We'll see. Because you see, in this version, there's no way to... I'll have to look this up. But I believe there's no way to swap this around. But what I want to do... It's also, I find it... Yeah, I'm not sure about this mod. Let me not use this mod and see how I get on. I just had a feeling that it seemed to kind of create fairly poor performance. I can't get out of it now. Where's the toggle on it? Yeah, I mean, I can get rid of something like that now. Oh yeah, put it on that. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't think it's actually anything to do with that. But I'm not going to use it quite yet. What I'd like to do is... I really would like to actually get this area sorted. Because this area, luckily, let's just get a little bit of... little bit of the old cobblestone here. Because once I light this up, because this really is a problem when this is dark, I find for the frame rate, it just tanks. Whereas lighting it up will obviously be very, very beneficial. And also I'll be able to get lots of things I actually want. Now I'm not sure where this creeper is, which is a little concerning. I also have no armour, which is also a bit concerning. And not enough torches. Did I see any iron around here before I head too far away? There's iron all the way up there, which I could probably get from my other spot. Shit. Did not mean to fall down here. Yeah, but now obviously I've triggered fucking everything. Well, maybe not. Let's see if I can get that iron, because I would like to. Wow. 10 FPS. It's amazing. In 1.10.2 and 1.11, my FPS is so much higher. It's always been that way. It's why I prefer the later versions, because I find that the FPS is much better. Then again, when I used 1.7, I could get good FPS, but often I would use a lot of different Java arguments. I don't know. It's one of those things I'm going to have to see. There's only Vintium. You can't get in here, so automatically is pretty handy for me. Funnily enough, he knew he couldn't get in, so he just stopped moving. The question is, where was that iron? Isn't it like right here then? There might be something up there. I don't know. I may try a different algorithm on this. We'll see. The problem is that I'm not really going to be able to play a series like this in 10 frames, 10 FPS. So I may have to. There's different options. I may just do videos like focusing on each mod, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching.